Today it's such a wonderful day that I feel it would be a shame if we didn't go out for a run today, so here we go. Now that was about an hour run, which I have to say went really well. Last week I had a bit of a knee injury, which I didn't feel anymore. Weather was good, overall good run. What's more important though, what's more interesting is that we're right here in the Amsterdam Forest. This place right here was built for the Amsterdam Olympics in 1928. Sadly, I don't have any HD footage to show you what happened right here because it was 1928. They didn't have HD footage. However, this place tied to the Olympics ties in very well to the topic that I want to talk about in this video for today. Because today I want to talk about the Olympic Games, the ones that started last Friday in Korea. Now, because I love sports so much, I think the Olympics are a very special event. The entire idea of the entire world coming together every 2 years to practice some of the most amazing sports in the world, that's just a great concept. I think it's so cool to see. However, this year, the Olympics, especially the Winter Olympics in Korea, are extra special for me. And the best way to explain that is to answer the question, who I'm rooting for this year. Now, normally I'd be rooting for the Dutch team, and to be honest, our team is amazing. During the Summer Olympics, we kick ass with swimming and get some medals there. During the Winter Olympics, we kick ass on ice skating and we get all the medals there. And, we have a good team. It's great to see, fun to watch. But this year, they have a competitor. You see, this right here, that's Noah. And Noah is my cousin. And he is competing this year for the United States of America on the Olympic Games of 2018. He's there! And this is a picture of him with the Vice President! How cool is that? Noah has been a hockey player for years. He first played in America in the NHL, then he moved over to Europe, and in Europe he's playing in Sweden right now. But last week even, they played the Champions Hockey League, which is like the Champions European League, which is like between all the best hockey teams in Europe. They were in the final.
The Swedish side in blue were not done with their offensive efforts in the first period.
But they lost. It was a really close final though. It was a really, really close final. They got denied a goal.
It certainly seems so, but the arena may be rocking, but the referee...
Which was really sad. It would have been so close. It was so freaking close, but they lost. However, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they lost that, because if they win the Olympics, it's all going to be great. Look, here he is with the Dutch team. That was the day of the opening ceremony. I love that picture. I love that picture. Now today they're playing their very first match. It's gonna be in a couple of hours, so we may have to hurry this a little bit up. However, I want to have something that I can wear to show my support. However, they don't sell anything that supports both Holland and the United States for reasons I can kind of understand. That means that if we can't buy it, we'll have to make it ourselves. Starting off with clearing up our workspace. And let's also make sure that it's protected for what we're going to be working with. And for those of you who wonder what I ever do with these pieces of paper that I use in my videos, well, they get another life. Right here. But let's get down to business. Just to be clear, I've never ever done anything like this before. I've never worked with t-shirts, never designed anything, never customized them in any single way. However, I think it's pretty straightforward. So what I want to do on the one side, I want to support Holland. So this is their official logo that they use for the Olympics. So I put it on a piece of cardboard, then I cut it out, and I'm going to put it on the shirt and then spray it over with spray paint so that this will be the logo that pops out. On the other side, I want to have the American flag, so the stars right here and then stripes towards the middle. Now, this logo is going to be by far the hardest to make because of all the small tiny things and the tiny text. However, I think when it comes to spray painting, it's going to be the easiest to make because it's just one simple color. I want to make it orange. And as I've never used spray paint before, I think it may be the best to start with. Now the glue that I'm using is just your typical screw glue. It is not that sticky, it's just for like paper and stuff. However, I think it will work great for here because I want like the paper to stick just enough so I can like spray paint over it and then remove it once I'm done. So now it's time for the spray paint. I'm going to be very honest with you, I've never used spray paint before, so this is going to be an experience, definitely an interesting experience for me. Alright, as I was saying, here goes nothing. Now, as you may be able to see, what I'm trying to do is start with the orange there and then like kind of fade it out to like the middle part. I don't know how well of a job I've done, but I'm kind of pleased and I can't wait to see what this will look like if like that comes off. But I like it. I like it. It worked out so much better than I thought it would. On the other side is going to be the stars and stripes. Let me know down in the comments which stars should be which state, because I only have 12 of them, so I don't have enough for all the states. However, this star will be Massachusetts. I kind of butchered that name, but that will be that state because that's where Noah's from, so that's going to be a special one. But aside from that, let me know which states these should be. We got 12 of them, but let's get down to it. Alright, side 2. Alright, the blue layer is done, and pretty good, pretty good. I like it. Now they say I should let it dry for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm not gonna do that, I don't have that time. We're just gonna put the red on as well. And that side too, done as well.
A few moments later.
Alright, it's been a little while, the paint is dried up. I don't think entirely, but I have a game to watch which has already started, so I'm already late. But I do want to show you guys how this turned out to be, so let's take a look how it is right now. There you go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow! I think that's pretty good. Dude, I'm liking this. There's still like a little bit of paint left, but aside from that, look at how good this turned out. Look at how good the letters turned out. Like, I never expected this to turn out so well. So I'm liking this, but I got a game to watch. I'll let you know by the end of the video whether they won or they lost, but they're gonna win. I tell you. I'll see you guys later. Bye! That is such a funny chair. I really like this shop. Don't know where I'm gonna use it though, but I really like it.